Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel Polestar Driver. It's that time of the month when we look at the previous month's real world range and efficiency numbers for all the trips submitted by you, our community of Polestar 2 drivers. So let's jump into the numbers. August was another great month, second highest month of submissions on record, coming in with 138 submissions, and in total across all the months we now have 815 real world trips covering 54,000 miles or 88,000 kilometers. Once again, thanks very much to all of you who have submitted your trips to help us work out these numbers. I'm happy again to welcome this month a new contributor from Denmark. First submission from Denmark, and as you can see we have now data from 10 different countries, 85 individual contributors and 815 trips logged. So let's take a look at the awards for August, and as you can see Polestar Warrior has taken all three of the awards for August, with the most number of trips at 41, the most efficient driver at 3.71 miles per kilowatt hour, and the most distance covered, 2,037 miles. Don't forget, if you would like your own personalized report, Polestar Warrior, send me an email on hello@polestardriver.com or contact me on Facebook, and I'll happily send you your personalized report for all the trips that you've logged. So the big question this month is, have we reached the peak of range in the Polestar 2 back in July, or how will August look? So let's take a look at the consumption. So here you can see consumption for August is at 29.2 kilowatt hours per 100 miles, or 18.1 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So slightly down on July. July was 28.9 and August is 29.2. So it looks like we may have reached the peak of the range back in July. Here we can see the numbers converted into miles or kilometers per kilowatt hour, and August is showing us 3.48 miles per kilowatt hour, which is down by 0.04 since July, and in kilometers that's 5.59 kilometers per kilowatt hour, down from 5.67 in July. What do these numbers mean in terms of real world range? Well, in July we had 264 miles or 425 kilometers range, and in August it's slightly down at 262 miles, so 2 miles less, or 420 kilometers. That's 5 kilometers less than July. So it looks like we have reached the peak of range. This next slide just shows you the real world range, which will break it down by the different models of Polestar 2 that are becoming available. I'm not sure when the first deliveries will be of the single motor versions, but when data gets logged for these, it will show on this page. This average temperature slide shows you the average temperature for all the entries by month, and as you can see in August the average temperature in Celsius was 2 degrees less than July and June, so that could be the reason for the slightly reduced range. Let's see how it goes in September as the temperatures start to go down. This trips and distance covered report simply shows on the top the number of trips logged each month, and on the bottom the number of miles and kilometers that have been logged for each of those months. Then at the end of the report I've added some new real world range reports, one for each country that has submitted, so there's 10 countries, and you can go through these reports and see for each country what the specific numbers are for where you live. Once again, thanks very much for all of your submissions. Keep it up. The amount of data that we're collecting is great, and soon we will be reaching 100,000 kilometers in the database. If you enjoy these videos, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel so that you know when the next set of numbers comes out and you can see how you are doing compared to the real world range of other Polestar 2 users. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next month.